lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF Reaction. As always, we're your hosts. I'm KC, King Canada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And today we're doing a song that actually was not part of the NF journey that NF Fan for Life was sending us on. But this song, he mentioned it to me in a comment called You're Special. Because we were talking about him and his wife and how they're doing. Apparently this is like a love letter he wrote to her. He's like, oh, if you guys want to check this out,
cool.
them being married. Now, this is still off the same album we're on. But it definitely, he said, it wasn't really part of what you want. But if you guys wanted to listen to it, do it. And I said, well, we want to do everything we can. We love NF. I want to hear all sides of them. And so this is going to be You're Special. And thank you to all the fans always tuning in. You guys are the best. Almost at 3,000 subscribers. Please hit that sub button and tune in for our big 3,000 subscriber episode we're going to do when we hit it. And we're going to do giveaways. We're going to do some top threes. We're going to have a lot of fun with a different kind of video for you guys. And have some fun. And shout out to you guys and the fans. I know we got some really good comments on the last one. One guy, a lot of you guys are appreciating us starting from the beginning and doing the journey and not just like farming for views, which I never would have done as a possibility anyways. We're here for the journey. We're here for the ride. And we're having a blast doing it.
Yeah, like I just feel like you understand more if you start from the beginning, right? So if you just kind of jump in and go all over the place, like it can be very jarring.
Yeah, never one video we did on this channel was farming for views. It was just either a suggestion somebody gave us or we just continued down the journey. You know, we got some videos we reacted to. Some artists on the come up, a lot of people underground, a violin artist, which I'm sad I'm sad didn't do crazy views because he was very talented.
I love
if you guys have not
one.
heard Clegion, we did a reaction to him, but also just search him up. He's great on the violin and give him some love.
Another independent artist which we're finding lots of, like including from Ren to NF to
our Rapper Rookie series. We react to 5 underground artists in an episode. So you guys check those out if you want to discover new music. But right now, we're going to continue on this NF journey. And this is You're Special. And this is a love letter, I guess, to his now wife, Bridget. Let's go.
Yeah, you, baby, you're something special. Baby, I know what you're thinking. Maybe I'm wasting your time. But I promise I know that I go back and forth, but I won't let you down. Yeah, I meant it when I told you I would change. Meant it when I told you I would stay. Sick of talking on the phone, babe. Time to pack your car and come to my state. Come to my place, look at my face. Oh yeah, you know I ain't playing. Send you some money, yeah, hop in the car and get on the road. Here we go. Baby, I can't lie. I'm a little bit scared right now, girl, yeah.
This is really well done. This is definitely a pure love song. He still has that, like, doubt in him, eh? Like, at this point in this, like, you know, it still doubts himself a little bit. Like, you know, if I'm worth it. Yeah, he doesn't feel like he's worth it too. Or, you know, he said a couple lines there where it's like, if you want to, or like, you know, I promise I would change or whatever. Or there's something he said at the very beginning. I forget the line.
I get you.
Still that self-doubt in him, like, am I good enough for you? And it's crazy to know now. This came out 8 years ago and they're married now with kids. So this is when they were just dating, right? That's so cool to see and like hear. But that's every guy. You always want to be the best version of yourself, and it seems here they're long distance as well.
Yep.
And that's always that doubt like creeps into yourself. And
it's not every guy; it's every person. When you
that's
find,
true. Yeah, that's true.
When you feel like a relationship that feels different from the get-go, it's terrifying because like all your past wounds come up, and like you don't know if it's gonna happen again, and if you're gonna be hurt or if you're gonna be crushed, and it's so hard to just kind of be vulnerable and like. To try to put your safety into them, right? Because that's essentially what you're doing is like, will you protect my heart if I give it to you?
Yeah.
And so, that makes sense, like, especially at the beginning and for the history that he's had and all the people that has, like, betrayed him or have left him or... Yeah, I think that's a very... I think it would be more weird if he didn't have the doubt, you know? Yeah. He's just like, man, I'm good, you know? Yeah,
that's true. But for him to, like, make a song, you can tell
but it's cute
she's
that
different.
Yeah.
She is different because, they stuck together. So that's really cool to hear. And he's doing it in classic NF fashion. Yeah. Just that low melodic beat, that singing poetic through it. Yeah. He's not going all rap heavy on this one, obviously, because it's to his girl. But he may do a verse.
Can you imagine just a love song that just picks up and blah, blah, blah.
Maybe, yeah. Who knows? All right, let's continue this on.
Yeah, hop in the car and get on the road. Here we go. Baby, I can't lie. I'm a little bit scared right now, girl, yeah. You said you want more, and I can't blame you for asking me for something you deserve. You're special. You're special. Oh yeah. You're special. You're special. Yeah, I knew you was my type. We ain't gotta skip to the highlight. You're the highlight, girl, of my life. Ooh, both of us have got it past, but it's alright. All night car rides. Driving through the city, yeah, the view's fantastic. It's automatic, can see your smile, gotta have it. She got me thinking maybe I might have to put a ring on it, girl. I ain't never been a romantic, but I could romance you. Get your shoes on, baby, I am not asking. I'm about to take you out to dinner, put the black dress on, got the room gasping. How did this happen? I don't even know. She's the type to sing my words at the show. She's the type to pick me up when I'm low and remind me she got my back no matter what. Yeah, I think she hearing me now. Say what I think, so I'm thinking out loud. I need a woman I know I can trust, and I got one. I guess you could say that she down. Calling my phone and she told me she proud. She said my name and I like how that sounds. Yeah. I like that. I like how that sounds. Baby, don't make me lose myself. I need somebody I know I can trust. I mean, I'm being honest. I ain't never met a girl like you.
So you did do a rap first.
Yeah. But in a nice, like...
Yeah. The drives that they took and everything. And the only girl that would be like singing this lyric. Not the only girl singing this lyric, but I always noticed
the
she was
one
like,
that he can trust.
Motivation. You can tell even right before, like when we click play again on the set, on the stop, when he said to... like you kept asking me that you wanted more.
Yeah.
And you can tell that's probably a process in his head because, he's like we were talking about it, he's so emotional, he's so in his head, and it's hard to give yourself up like that. And he probably contemplated a bit when she asked that. And this song is kind of him saying, here it is. Like, here's your more, like,
Like I'm trying to make sure that you have everything. Or
he's ready to jump right in now. Like, this is all in now. This is like, I'll put a ring on it, he's even saying. And like, this is going all in, contemplating in your head for a bit. The girl says she wants more. And then if she never would have said that, who knew how much longer it could, keep going the same way. And then when you hear that from somebody, it brings this like thing out of you. And for him to contemplate, be like, okay, I'm ready to give you more now. Yeah.
I love that too. And it's just, I love when it comes in subtle ways. Like even he was like talking about like going out for dinner or how he knows that she's singing his lyrics. And one of my favorite things with you is like when you do a show, and you know when you get off and like you're on that high because like you crushed it, right?
Unless I had a bad show.
It's never happened. But
It has happened, but sure.
it's never happened all the ones that I've been to, so I don't know what he said. Anyways, and you know when like you're just so like you're so like engulfed in that feeling and just feeling on a high. And like one of my favorite things is like when you come off the stage, you come to me right away. And then like you go off and you know you go to your boys, you give them props, but like you always come to me first and to give me the kiss. And it's just like the little things, you know, that just
I just do that to dry off my sweat on you and get back into the
fucker.
No, I know what you mean.
But it's just like it's all in the little things that kind of like help soften
Yeah.
your heart, right?
Yeah.
Even like being able to tease in the way that you want
Yeah.
to without like, oh crap, like are they gonna give me a lashing afterwards, or you know?
Well,
it's
even
just,
the very first live show I ever did, we have a son, right? And that's a lot of times it's hard to find a babysitter, and so I didn't know if you were going to be able to go, right? You know, because
So which one?
The boat, like
Okay, yeah.
my very first like
oh,
live.
your
like,
first one, yeah.
Yeah, that and we didn't know if we could get a babysitter. And I was so adamant, like you had to be there for my first show.
Yeah.
There's no way I would have like I could have still done it. I know I said that, but I don't know if I would have or done as well, or I know I something was missing.
Yeah.
So like luckily we got the babysitter and like everything worked out, but yeah, that would have been so tough to do that without like you being there because you were there since pretty much I like started everything. So it would have been.
Well,
I was making music before beating
Yeah.
you, but like really pushing it.
right.
Is when I met you, you know, like really getting
Yeah.
out there, getting on streaming platforms, doing live shows, starting a YouTube channel, like, you know, yeah.
I know it's crazy just even on the power of love, like when you actually feel loved, on the change that it can do for yourself. Because as you said, like you took, like I didn't do any of it,
Yeah.
but like our love together, like
But you encouraged me to keep going too.
I didn't even have to encourage you. Like it was
Yeah,
just
we did.
I mean, I don't want to take that, but what I'm saying is like having the security blanket of someone by your side, you're able to take more risks,
Yeah.
to be more confident, and to like putting your neck out because if everything fails, you know you got your safety blanket.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
So I'm happy for him because obviously it goes to show that their love helped heal both
Yeah,
of them. I
that's
think.
what's crazy. Like this is 8 years ago. Imagine hearing this for the first time and you're probably like, I hope they work out. Well,
Yeah.
now you kind of know they are.
And they have 2 kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being honest. I ain't never met a girl like you. Baby, you can call me. You can call me anytime. You can call me any day, anytime. You know I'ma answer. I won't let you down. Yeah. You said you want more, and I can't blame you for asking me for something you deserve. You deserve it. You're special, yeah. You're special. I said, girl, I said you're special. I said you're special.
Very well done. I'm happy we did a pit stop at this song.
Yeah.
It's nice to see like all the sides, right? Another chapter of NF's diary for the
Yeah.
world to hear. Very well done. I love also when he leads into the hook, that break in the beat. He's like, you know, you deserve it. And it goes, cause you're special. Like it's
Yeah.
just that total stop of the beat. I love that switch into that. It's like so pleasing to the ear.
And it really emphasized that last bar
Yeah,
that it pauses
so
on, right?
good. Yeah, that was so well crafted there. Yeah, thank you, Dan Fan for Life, for filling me in on this song. Great song, absolutely loved it. Yeah, shout out to all you guys, man, the fans. The one guy also as well, I'm sorry I forget your name, but you have the Raptors logo on your thing, and Raptors are kicking ass right now, so let's keep cheering them on. We appreciate you too, man. I've seen you pop in on a lot of our videos, so thank you very much. Everybody who comments, like I said, it's hard to remember the names, a lot of you, but I see a lot of returning faces, and we wouldn't be here without you guys, so that's absolutely awesome. I just want to shout you all out if I could. Maybe in our 3K celebration episode, we're going to do a whole thank you speech to everybody who's been a part of it from the beginning, consistent, and thank you for joining us on this crazy NF journey. That's been an absolute blast to listen to. We've cried, we've laughed, we smiled, we got blown away. We went on journeys through stories, through mansions, through so much. So much more to go. We're 8 years ago still now. Like, come on. We know his new EP just dropped, which I'm excited to hear. I want to hear it now, but I want to stay true. I want to keep on the right path, and we will eventually get to that EP. But every Wednesday, you guys tune in. You guys come out and show some love, so we appreciate that. And that's all I want to say to end that video.
Yeah, I love this too. Mainly because, like, when I think of NF, I'm almost ironically thinking about a therapy session. And basically, it's like, because his words are so damn powerful, and, like, the imagery is
relatable,
insane.
Too.
Yeah. And so when he goes about a certain topic, it really sets you back to kind of, like, not compare, but to analyze, like, your own.
Yep.
And then when he says what he goes through in certain ways, or what helped him, or what he's avoiding, you kind of like, I don't know, it's just something in your brain when you hear it, you're like, oh, that makes sense, and it clicks.
Yeah.
And so it's nice because you need that work. You need to figure out what's like hidden in the closets to be able to live like the life you were truly meant to be for. So it's just nice knowing that, like, with all this deep work that he's just pulling all the poison out and pulling it out, and that there's like a time where like his wounds can heal, and it's not just like an open cuts everywhere. So it's nice to have some, some love in between to especially even to give him a break, because man, like, I can only imagine when you're in that mindset of just constantly like trying to make yourself better and better, like, to have something to just slow your brakes a bit,
Well, I love just doing all this journey so far. We've done already a couple albums, like we did Therapy Session, we did Mansion, now we're on Perception, right? Now each album is, you see the growth. Like, you hear the growth in him too. You hear, he was extremely dope from the onset, like right in this very first song we reacted to. But it just, like, you hear just the confidence a little more. You hear just like how he bettered himself a little more.
The evolution of his
and
life.
Like you were talking about him saying like stuff like, you can't believe he says it. A lot of people, it's relatable and can feel. It's the saying, some people go like, I'm feeling this way, but I don't have the words to describe it. So you can kind of use NF's words to describe it on your behalf, I know he's done a lot of good for people, a lot for the fans. One comment on this video I scrolled down earlier was like, when I'm happy, I listen to NF. When I'm sad, I listen to NF. When I'm in love, I listen to NF. Because he hits every mark, right? So that's very creative, very good to do. But shout out to all you guys, like I said. Shout out to NF. You're all special. So we appreciate you guys. We're almost at 3K. Help us get there. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm your host, Casey, King Canada.
I'm Laura the Rookie. Thank you for tuning in for another good one. He never disappoints. I'm curious to see what track we'll be on next week, so hopefully you'll be a returning guest. And yeah, if he hasn't said it enough already, we're trying to get to 3K. It's really important for us just so we can build a bigger community with you guys, because we love the connection. And we want to make things fun for the future, right? So with a bigger community, the bigger ideas.
You guys tune into that 3K video. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to get to know a little more about us, our start, our tops. It's going to be a fun video we got planned for you guys. So
yeah. So hopefully you'll be along with our journey as we are on the NF journey. Until then, I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.
All the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, Casey's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.